What? Hey, y'all. All right, that's the wrong email. Okay. The wrong email. Hey, how y'all doing? Good morning. Who up? I'm still working, y'all. I ain't been to sleep. Probably need to put some tape on this one because I sure don't want nothing falling off. Not too many packages. Hey, Talisha, how are you, baby? How are you? I haven't been to sleep and I ain't going to sleep. Got too much to do. Got too much to do, y'all. Did I put that thing? I probably put in the wrong one. We'll see. Or you just not going back to bed? Baby, I ain't been to bed at all. It's okay. It's too much I gotta do. It's too much. Today is the 17th, right? Hey, Patricia, today's the 17th. How y'all doing? See, that's why I be saying, I be stuck with nobody be saying. I be busy working. I ain't got time to run those streets and hoe and all that stuff, man. I be trying to make my money. You know, you got no help. You got to do what you got to do. Damn. I got so many packages, y'all. I'm trying to figure this out. I have to put it over here on the floor. Hey, everybody. Who going to work this morning? Who got to go to work this morning? Who got to go to work this morning? Who has to go to work this morning? Who got to go to work this morning? And what type of work do y'all do? What type of work do y'all do? Hey, y'all. What type of work do y'all do? I started boiling me 2 eggs. Hello? Y'all gonna talk to me or just look at me? Hello? What type of work do y'all do for a living? Hey, Mary Collins. I don't know. Nobody ain't saying nothing. I don't know if the thing froze or what. Hello? Are y'all hearing me? You're a caregiver. Who else work on here? When you say caregiver, what is that really? You work at a nursing home? I mean, what does that entail of? I retired. I used to work in the school district with children 38 years. Which state were you in? I had a daycare for 26 years. I retired in 2020. Yeah, I had a daycare for 26 years. Boy, I got tired of them children. That's something I don't never want to do again. Yep, I work with kids. Daycare? What age you teach? What age you work with? What age you work with? Daycare? You have the patience of Job. I mean, I enjoyed doing it. I mean, I stayed in it for so long. I had to enjoy it. But as you age, it wears on you. You know, as you age, it wears on you. You get wore out with kids. I guess child care is like child care is like, I guess, home health care or whatever. Why y'all be are y'all ashamed of your jobs or something? I ain't never been ashamed. If I was shoveling shit, I tell y'all I shovel shit, because all money is green. All money is green. All money is green. And all your money can pay bills just like mine. Keep kids. Okay, so you ain't no licensed child care. You know, I'm saying you must not be licensed because the way you worded that. You said keep kids. I asked you, what do? You said daycare. Then I said, what age? And you said keep kids. And that's fine if you're not, but I'm just saying. I done cleaned houses before. Yeah, my mama used to have a cleaning business, and then when I became an adult, I used to clean houses too. With my part-time job. When I think about me, I do what I need to do to take care of myself and my children. That's just me. That's just me. Anything legal. Retired school administrator. I saw that. Compton, California. Ooh! Compton was rough. I'm New Jersey. I'm a chef, but now I'm New Jersey's. I'm a chef. But now I'm not understanding. You still a chef, but now what? I used to be a chef at a federal halfway house. I used to cook for 50 inmates. I used to cook for 50 inmates. That was a good job. I enjoyed that job. I really did. Back then, I started working for them back in 2012. I was making $15 an hour starting out. So shit, imagine how much money I'd be making now. Yeah. Back then, they started me with $15 an hour. Yeah. Imagine what I'd be making now. Ooh, collard greens and neck bones. Ooh, collard greens and neck bones. But I done worked all kind of jobs. You know, like I said, I done picked oranges. Wait a minute. I done picked oranges and stuff. I have. I worked out in the fields. I did a whole lot. Worked out in them fields. I did a whole lot of stuff, y'all. A whole lot. A whole lot of stuff, Miss Elaine Preston. A whole lot. But you know, when you're younger, we was forced to work when we was kids. You know what I'm saying? If y'all around my age, grew up from I would say from let me see, we were forced to work. From 70s on back, we was forced to work. Maybe 80s, but 70s on back, we was forced to work. I didn't let my children work. We was forced to work. It was no, the weekend you stay in the bed and sleep all day. We couldn't do none of that. These children nowadays so spoiled. They don't know what hard labor is and don't know what hard work is. They don't know what earning their money is. Life is just, it was so easy for kids nowadays. I work with all kinds of jobs. I'm originated from New York. I live in Tennessee. Hey, babe. New York is a place I do not like, never have liked New York. Tennessee is much slower than New York. Tennessee much slower than New York. I say good morning, I don't say grand rising. That's just a choice of mine. I don't say nothing that said you really don't know the meaning behind. That's just me. I always tell people that do your research when y'all be saying grand rising. I tell her, because a lot of people don't educate themselves. I don't never say grand rising. Educate yourself on that word, on saying that stuff. That's just me. You can say it, but I ain't gonna say it back to you. Yeah. We used to go to school early in the morning. My first job, I was 14 years old. We would just cook for the summer. We cleaned the college dorms. And that college was so big. And it was probably maybe 10 of us, teenagers, that did it. And that college was so big. I didn't realize the college was so big. And we had to clean up all the dorms during the summer. So it was some people still there during the summer, but very few people. And we would have to go in and clean the dorms. And that was a lot of work to me. I thought it was a lot of work. To me it was. Clean up those rooms, and it was a lot of work. And that was my first job. I never forget that job. And then I remember, because the man used to come and get us on a van. He would come pick us up from the house, and the man that was over the summer program. And I remember one day, he left us there. He went to go to store somewhere. He left us there, and it was 3 boys where I was that came in my room, and they was trying to rape me. Yeah, I never forget that. Hell no, I never forget it. And nobody was there. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was there. The man happened to pull up. And they saw him pull up in the van, and I cried like a baby, and he was begging me not to tell my mama and daddy. Yeah, he was begging me not to tell. I'll make sure they're not going to mess with you. I mean, he got on the boys. He really did. He got on the boys, but that didn't stop what they tried to do. You get what I'm saying? That still had me scared. But after he said, I promise you they won't bother you no more. I won't leave you no more. I promise you, promise you. So I wouldn't tell my dad, because my daddy was crazy. He was begging me not to tell daddy. So I didn't tell dad, but he made sure I was okay. After that, he didn't leave me by myself or nothing like that. I didn't tell dad. So I didn't tell dad. And the man never left me with the boys by myself again. So I was the only girl with all the boys. You feel what I'm saying? I was the only girl. And so you just never know, even as a teenager, you know what them boys be thinking and stuff. And I sure was a virgin at 14. Get the hell away from me. It was 3 old ugly boys too. Yeah, I was scared. I do educate myself. I don't just say things that I don't know what I'm meaning. Well, Miss Van, I said, I don't use that word. So you said it to me, Grand Rising. I said what I said. You said what you said. I don't use Grand Rising, baby. Okay? I don't use it. And I was nice about it. I said, but you can use it, but I'm not going to say it back to you. Okay? I'm not going to say it back to you. I don't use that word. But I can't stop you from using it. You get what I'm saying? And I said it respectfully, and yet and still. Oh, this is our summer swing. It's Miss Summer's on. So yeah, I didn't. That was my first job. Then the next year for summer job, it was at a mental institute. It was at a mental institute. Yes, I'm just like my teenage years. It was like, I don't know. I was so tiny and little. I don't even know why people even bothered me. I was really, 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 really tiny. For years, I wore 79 pounds. Then I finally got to 96 pounds, and I wore 96 pounds until I was well in my mid-20s. When I gave birth to Serena, I was 26 years old, and I only weighed 120-something pounds. Yeah, so when I worked at the mental institute, the following year, I didn't want to go back out to the dorms. So the following year, they sent me to a mental institute, and I was working in the kitchen. And I enjoyed working in there because I was cooking and stuff. I enjoyed the mental institute. I did. I mean, I saw some things with the people, you know, the people being mental and stuff. I saw some things. And guess what happened there? Jesus Christ, I ain't gonna believe what happened there. One of them mental men tried to attack me. I was screaming for my dear life. Yes, one of the mental men tried to attack me. And this other guy that worked with me, he was a tall, big old black guy, tall and big like Abraham. And he come around the corner and got the man off of me. And I was shaking like a leaf. I was screaming. I was crying. Oh, I was so scared, y'all. I was so scared. The man wasn't doing anything to me, but he was just, I don't know what he was trying to do to me, but he wasn't hurting me or anything, but he was just like making all kind of noises and pulling on me and stuff. And I didn't know what the hell he was doing. It was terrifying. By this time I'm 15, okay? And I don't know what the hell he was doing, but just imagine somebody crazy attacking you, you know what I'm saying? So, I didn't like that, but I could say I still liked it working. After that, you know, they wouldn't let me go back out. I was going out in the dining room to pick up, I think I was picking up something out of the dining room, wiping the table down or something, but the door ended up closing. The door that I walked back to the kitchen ended up closing on me, and I couldn't get in there, and the man that normally be in there with me, he wasn't in there. He had to went to the bathroom. Yep, boy, oh boy. So I made sure I try to go to the bathroom before they eat and everything. I didn't, because I didn't want to interact with them at all. None whatsoever. I didn't want to interact with them at all. So I try to go to the bathroom before we feed them. I didn't want to go, they were finna get me. I was scared. I really was. I really was scared. I was scared, y'all. I was. So with that being said, I tried to be careful and not go out there by myself and not interact with them. I hardly ever even talk to them or anything after that because it scared me. What is this thing doing? Michelle Leaper. So after that, I loved that job. I tried to go back to that job, but they wouldn't send me back to that job. They wouldn't send me back. Now I'm working a real job. I'm working at McDonald's now after school and everything. So I enjoyed working at McDonald's. I worked at McDonald's until I had Yellow Breeze, my first child. I worked there until I got so sick till I couldn't work no more. So I worked there for years, at least 3 years. And I used to like working at McDonald's. I don't know if y'all ever worked at McDonald's. I was a crew trainer. My sister was a manager. I enjoyed working at McDonald's. I worked at Hardee's. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. But those were some of my summer jobs and what I did. I also did what I didn't like doing. It was keeping kids. I didn't like kids. I ain't never even want to have kids, so I don't even know how I got to having kids or being in daycare for 20-something years. Hold on, I gotta put the piece of tape in here. That's her label don't come out. You gotta keep up with these labels, because you don't want to miss nobody order up. Definitely don't want to miss nobody order up. I didn't like keeping children. I didn't like children. And I believe because the lady up the street would make us bigger kids. She would make us bigger kids watch the little kids. And I didn't like the kids. And I used to be so bad, y'all. I used to pinch them, people churn. Because Miss Vera would take them from us if they start crying. And so I used to pinch them. Think about it. I'm a child. 9, 10 years old. I don't want to chase no another child. You get what I'm saying? So that made me not want to have no kids. Because we were forced to keep other people children. I ain't like that. Miss Vera, you know, it's in that neighborhood, everybody got the neighborhood babysitter. That old lady used to make us bigger kids watch the little children, and I ain't used to like that. And change them and stuff. I don't want to change. I'm 9, 10 years old. I don't want to change no poop off no children. I don't want to feed no children, get them no bottle or none of that. So I didn't like kids. I didn't like kids. Hey, done. I didn't like kids. And so I used to just be pinching them people, children and stuff. And a lady told my mama, Miss Vera told my mama, that black girl right there, Eva, don't none of them children want to go to her. No, I know hell they don't, cause I pinched the hell out of them. And I used to be the parents, you be saying, where that mark come from? I ain't say nothing. Oh, Miss Vera said that wasn't there. Well, he must have just did that. I'm telling you, I ain't like kids. I'm not lying. I did not like kids. Did not like children. We was forced to do things that we shouldn't have been having to do. I just felt like that. Everybody, that lady might have had 50 children in her house at one time. And you know them kind of houses be filthy. And she was filthy. That was my second job. I worked, my first job was a department store called Mason Blanche or Louis. I ain't never heard of that. But I ain't like children. And so, and you know, the people that keep the babies, they have to be filthy. Yeah, I pissed the hell out of them children. I ain't like them children. I sure did. I'm not lying. I ain't like them. I ain't like them kids. I got to keep other people children. She supposed to be keeping them, not me. I did pinch them. I pinched everyone she gave me. I ain't care. I promise you I did. I pinched everyone she gave me. She didn't know I was pinching them. She just thought she didn't know what I was doing to them because I never let her see me pinch them. But she would say, no, none of these children like you, no, and I don't like them either. Sure did. I'll rock them while she looking at stuff and fake like I like the babies and stuff in front of her, and then I pinched the hell out of them. I did. I'm not laying. I mean, it's wrong now, but I was a child, so, you know, I was a child. We want to go outside and play. We don't want to sit and watch, and they ain't even our sister and brother, the complete stranger. Ain't even our sibling. We keeping other people churn. Stinking churn, filthy churn. Girl, I always been a germ phobic. Then you making us change poop and stuff off on. Man, no, that ain't right. That ain't right. Do y'all think that's right? Answer that. A child, you got to think like a child. I was a child. I wanted to go outside and play. I did not want to be rocking no babies and changing poops off babies. No, that's wrong. But I had to do it. I don't know why my mama sent us to that lady house. Still to this day, I don't know why. Hell. Oh, I hate Miss Vera house. Her name was Miss Vera. I'll never forget that old lady. Miss Vera had a bunch of children her own self. Miss Vera had about 12 children out of her tail herself. And then you got 25 more you caring for. Man, go on with that foolishness. Her house used to be stinking. Her house used to be rotten. Yeah, I'm still working. I tell people that all the time. I don't how to sleep. 15. Yeah, baby, I gotta work. Don't have no help. That's a big package. Miss Jackie Joseph got a big package. 2 pounds and 13 ounces. Yeah, baby, you got to do what you got to do. I tell people that. That's why I stay to myself. I be to myself. I have to work for a living. Ain't nobody gonna pack these packages. Ain't nobody gonna measure them. Ain't nobody gonna ship them. I have to do all this myself. I knew I wasn't going to sleep today. I already said I wasn't going to sleep last night. I already said. I already knew what kind of day I was gonna have. I already knew. This the week I'm supposed to go out of town. The day is already Wednesday. I'm leaving on Friday, and I ain't got nothing done. I got to go get my nails done. I got to pack. I got to clean the van out. Yeah. No sleep for me. No sleep for me. Can't get no sleep, baby. Got to work. And y'all see me, I have to take each one of these things and measure them and weigh them. It's a lot of work. Lots of work. Lot of work, baby. But you gotta do what you gotta do. You hear what I say? $13 by $10. They'll do it for every package. Yes, you do, baby. Yeah. Hey, Anita. How y'all doing? I really want me a boiled egg. I think that's what I'm going to eat. I think I'm going to go boil some eggs. Y'all like boiled eggs? Smith. I love boiled eggs. Dear Smith. I love boiled eggs. Yeah, our job ain't never done, and that's the truth, until we sleep, unless our eyes are closed. Baby, like I say, I haven't had a real good night's sleep in about 10 years. I sleep on an average about 3 or 4 hours a night. That's my average sleep time. You love boiled eggs too? I do. I like boiled eggs. It's healthy for you. And you got these young folk won't even work. You know, they quit jobs, go on a job for a half a day and get off the job. I can't do, man. I can't do it. You know, I just think that's pure laziness. That's laziness to me. I can't do it. Like, I mean, yeah, I'm burnt out. I really am, but I can't sit home and be homeless because I got bills to pay. I can't say, oh, I ain't going to work today. I don't feel like it. I've been out smoking blunts all night and partying. I don't want to go to work. I can't do that. Because my ass would be homeless if I did. You like boiled eggs too? A cup of coffee? Nah, I don't know about a cup of coffee with a boiled egg. How that taste? Ooh, I'm just picturing. If I ever had a boiled egg with coffee, I can't even imagine. Never. But it might, you know, boiled eggs. After you eat a boiled egg, it's it's just that a boiled egg just don't I don't know. Can I drink coffee and eat a boiled egg? I don't know. I've eaten breakfast with coffee before, but a boiled egg with coffee, I don't know about that one now. That right there might be a not so good combination. And you know boiled eggs give you gas too. If coffee take me to the bathroom, yeah, coffee takes me to the bathroom. And I love it. Coffee takes me to the bathroom. No, I don't like boiled eggs. Oh, say Anita like them, but Miss Lady B don't like them. Girl, I like boiled eggs. Do you eat potato salad? You eat potato salad? You know what? A friend of mine used to put boiled eggs in her dressing and in her and her mashed potatoes. I thought that was so weird. Yeah, she used to put eggs in the dressing, like cooked eggs. After you done made the dressing, you chop up eggs in it. She used to do boiled eggs in her dressing, and she used to do boiled eggs in her mashed potatoes. One of my friend girls, I'm not lying. I thought that was kind of odd, but she did it. I thought that was odd, but she did it. I mean, I ate it because she made it, but it didn't taste bad. But I never made it that way. You get what I'm saying? So how many of y'all put boiled eggs? What I said it was in your dressing after it's done, and boiled eggs in your mashed potatoes. Hello, y'all done went to sleep on me. I don't even know how many people on here. Probably about 5 or 6. Let me look at my phone and see how many people on here, because I can't tell. Probably about 5 or 6. This thing say 76 people on here and only... is that right? 75 and only 5 people talking? But it didn't taste bad, but it's 70-some people on here and only 5 people talking. What the hell y'all doing? Playing with yourselves? I don't know how many people on here. Probably about 5 or 6. Because only 5 or 6 people talking to me. What y'all doing? Beating yourself? Jacking off on me or something? What the hell going on? Y'all ain't even talking. Just sitting there looking at me. Hell. All these people on here, y'all just looking at me, won't talk. Jesus Christ. That's kind of perverted. That shit right there be like stalker shit to me. I don't know why people do that. That right there be some weird shit to me. It really do. How y'all just sit on people's timeline, don't say nothing. We have a whole full conversation. All y'all on here ain't nobody saying up about 5 or 6 people. That's kind of weird to me. That's weird. Y'all don't think that's weird? I mean, I'm having a whole conversation. I say probably ain't about 5 or 6 people on here. But I'm just saying, what makes y'all just sit on people's timelines and just look? My sister put boiled eggs in her dressing. My grandmother and my people in Mississippi did that. I like interacting. I like talking. I like for y'all to talk back. Like Usher said, what the song say? Shh, talk to me, I'll talk back. What's your name? Hello, everybody. Finally, somebody y'all talking. Robin Foster, what's up? Good morning. I am getting ready for work. What you do for a living? Everybody type what they do for a living. What do y'all do for a living? My back is itching. Ooh. What do y'all do for a living? I make you laugh. Robin, you're the second person that said daycare. So do you own a daycare, work at a daycare, and what age you, because the other lady said keep kids and she got the hell off of him. So what, you must not be licensed or something. But it don't matter if you're not licensed or not. It don't matter to me. But I'm just saying, what do you do at the daycare? Oh my, Jesus. Okay, that done went up 2 pounds, 5.2 ounces. Healthcare. You got to make breakfast. What you gonna make? I like egg salad sandwich. Somebody said don't eat potato salad. Did she say she don't eat potato salad? Baby, I love me some potato salad now. I love potato salad. I love potato salad. Exactly, that stalking we don't communicate. Yeah, they be lowball hating you, trying to see what you gonna say and what you got going on. But some people be perverse and stuff. They be beating they meat. You don't know what these people be doing behind these screens though. I'm talking real talk. What is happening? Okay, let me make sure it got that person. Let me check my card. Make sure it got this last person. It didn't even get Aurora. Something happened, it didn't even get Aurora. I'm gonna make sure. Nah, I didn't even get her. Something happened, it just went away. Okay. Auto industry, group home, at home daycare. Help my aunt, she has her own daycare. Okay, that's nice. So you go in early. You go in early. Only time employees came in early with me if I was going out of town. $5:30, them children be ringing that doorbell up. Lord have mercy, Jesus. 5:30, them was some long hours. But I tell you the truth, I don't never want to keep another child again. Not in that capacity. My own grandkids, yes, but keeping other people's kids, no. I don't want to do that again. And laws done change, and you can't do this, and you can't do that. It's too much red tape. Too much red tape. I keep my newborn baby from home. Sheriff Department. You work at the Sheriff Department? I forgot you told me that. She said she said I keep my baby at home. Is that what the lady said? Oh, I don't know how to take that because you keep your baby at home. Maybe you're a stay-at-home mom. I'm assuming. You work in Lake City. You have to be to work at 5. Well, baby, I don't know where you live. I know where Lake City is, and it's not that far from me. But I don't know where you live when you say you work in Lake City. Depends on how far you gotta drive. She work at the call center. My girlfriend, one of my followers, she been at the call center for 38 years. 38 years. She just celebrated 38 years. She just Aurora Bullock. 38 years at the call center. 38 years. I don't know if I could work at the call center. At home, at a home daycare, help my aunt. Has a daycare. Tasha, wait a minute. Work at the sheriff department. Then you say you work at a home daycare, help your aunt. Wait a minute now. If I'm fucking slow or something wrong with me, what going on? Okay, you work at the call center or you help your grandma auntie? Which one you do? Because another lady, I was talking to another lady. Do what y'all do? Y'all confusing me now. Y'all getting confused. Oh, you got a 30-minute drive. Yeah. But this time of morning, traffic ain't out. Ain't no traffic out this time of morning. I babysit from my home. You babysit other people's children? If you're keeping other people's children, I wouldn't say you're a babysitter. I wouldn't say you're a babysitter. Babysitters are really teenagers. You know, if you keep more than one child, you're a child care provider. And if you're not licensed because more than one child, there ain't no babysitter. There ain't no babysitter right there, shawty. No babysitting. You don't sit on babies. I used to tell people, no, I ain't no babysitter. I don't sit on babies. I don't sit on babies. You can sit on. Yeah, you ain't no babysitter, baby. You caring for kids. But the laws help get me out of it too. Some laws, when you've been doing it for so long, you're grandfathered in. So some of this stuff didn't apply to me because I was godfather in. But they come up with new rules and new laws every year. New rules, new laws every year. You work at the courthouse, open up the building. I hope you don't be there by yourself. Open up no building. Or I would not be getting open. But you don't go in early. Y'all, that courthouse don't open about 8 o'clock. It be light time. It be light. So ain't nobody gonna bother you 9 times out of 10, not around that courthouse. Not this time of morning. This time of morning, women have to be careful. Women got to be careful this time of morning. You got to be careful, baby. Y'all be safe. Everybody that's traveling to work, y'all be safe out there. Process prescriptions, medical claims. Okay. All righty then. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, Lord, help me. Jesus, keep my eyes open, Lord. Help me keep my eyes open, Jesus, please. Sherry Gilberry. So I done processed 15 of them sitting here with y'all. 15. This one makes 16. Make 16. Miss Gilberry. 13 ounces. Good morning. How are you? Who on here married and got kids? If you got small kids that stay home, one lady said she babysit her baby. I seen that. I seen her say that. How many of y'all married? How many of y'all shaking up? Tell the truth, shame the devil. How many of y'all playing husband, playing wife, but ain't got no ring and ain't got his last name? As for me, I'm single. Well, I'm dating someone. I'm dating someone. Dating someone. But I don't believe in that shaking up. Can't no man live with me. If we ain't married, he can't live in my house. I don't believe in that shaking up stuff. You'll never get a ring when you're shaking up like that. I retired at 66. I am at home every day and I am enjoying my retirement, baby. Please do. Please do, baby. Please do. I don't even think I'll be, you single, Miss Cook, when I get your age, I'll still be working. I have to have a certain amount of money. I'm just sorry. It's just me. You know, I couldn't just live off Social Security. Even now, I know when I get y'all age and get to my retirement age, I can't live off that money. I cannot. I have to live off a certain amount of money. I cannot. I'll probably work it till the day I die unless something happen to me. I get rich or something. Because I can't live off just a retirement check and the Social Security check unless I had a bunch of money. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be just Social Security for me because I work for myself and work for myself since I was 26 years old. So I don't get no retirement check. It'll only be Social Security. So I couldn't live off just Social Security. I can't. I wouldn't have nothing I got if I was just living off Social Security. That's why I went back to work. When they deed me, and yes, I am disabled, totally disabled, but I can't sit home for that little bit of money. Hell no. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I can't do it, y'all. It ain't enough money for me. I can't sit home for a little bit of money. can't, y'all. That's just me. To each his own. But me, I can't. I can't do it. Mm-mm. You still working too? But you single? You must be single. Because it probably would be enough if you had a husband. You get what I'm saying? But if you single, if you single like myself, when I say single, I don't mean I was dating somebody. That shit, ain't nobody forking out money over here paying bills like that. They might help you, but they ain't forking out money like a husband would. You get what I'm saying? But no, me personally, I just can't live off that little bit of money. It's not enough. I mean, some people have adjusted their life to live off a little bit of money. They adjusted their life like that. And I pray to God that I can adjust mine like that, but I don't see it. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. But those of you who have adjusted y'all life to where you can live off just your retirement check, and God bless y'all, but I just don't see it. Baby, I got to make money. The less I want to make a month is $10,000. I can't make no little money. I'm sorry. I've been like this for a long time. A very long time. The less I desire to make a month is 10 grand. The less. And maybe all of that because I got a business. You get what I'm saying? Irene's elegant. She pulls in money and she also takes money. It takes money to run a business. Thousands and thousands of dollars per month. You get what I'm saying? This business alone, shit, it's about 10 grand a month just to run this by itself. If not more. Depends on what I'm buying. Come on now, you. Oh, the post office showing their ass on this computer now. It's the second time it done did this. I mean, it just like, go away. She the only young I have, Miss Jeanette. I don't want to be working this hard when I get older either, you know? I don't want to be working as much as I work now. But I always been a workaholic. This is the norm for me, y'all. I don't know what it is not to overwork myself. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Something may be wrong with me, y'all. I'm convinced that there may be something wrong with me. Because I don't know how to just be a normal person. If my 9 to 5 ain't cutting it, I'll get another job. I always been like that. Always been like that. I get another job. And another job. I always been like that. So it could be something wrong with me that's like this. It could be me. It could be very well me. Okay. I tried to still work doing private sitting, but my body won't let me. No, baby, listen, I said that I wouldn't probably work if my body don't let me. But if I can, I'm going to work. But I don't want to work my entire life. I don't. But I feel as though that if I don't keep myself busy, I think people die when they just sit home and be still. I mean, it's like you waste away, you become a couch potato. Even when I retired at age 50, ever since I was a little girl, I always said I'm going to retire at the age of 50, not knowing that I really was. I always said I was going to retire at the age of 50. I said it, but when I retired, I sat home for 2 months and I was bored. I was bored. When you used to working, you get bored. Come on now. I hate when this system do this. Okay, Miss Lois, I got you. Hello. Anybody done made breakfast yet? Anybody had some coffee yet? Let me drink some water. I've been on that water, y'all. Proud of myself. Proud of myself, babies. Good early morning, Jazz. Up, getting ready for work. Where you work at, Sabrina Jones? Where you work at? Let me hold something. Let me hold something, baby. Like people say, I swear to God, I pay you back next week. I swear to God. You won't even see them. They'll swear on their own mama. I swear to God, you'll get back to me. I get back to you. I swear to God. This thing is 8.4. 8.5 ounces. They be lying on their mama. I used to hate for people to do that. When they say they swear on their mama, they swear on their kids, I used to get so mad because stop lying on your children and your mama them. Knowing doggone well you ain't gonna pay them back, pay people back. I just hate for people to do that. Knowing they ain't gonna pay back. They know they ain't gonna pay back. And they will tell a lie in a minute. Ooh. Okay, y'all, let me see. Okay, let's see what this thing doing. Here we go. Woo, woo, Jesus, I'm sleeping. Can't go to sleep, Jazz. And don't you dare let that demon, sleep demon, bind you in the name of Jesus. Go back from the pits of hell where you come from, because I got stuff to do. Get on, scatter away from here. I'm finna look up in 1 second. 11.2 ounces. Hey. It's 4 a.m. So Miss Jones, dialysis center. Ooh. Girl, I be talking about dialysis all the time. I talk about that all the time. Like them dialysis. Them people have ports and stuff in them too for the dialysis, don't they? I know this one guy, he would have these things like lumps all over his arms and stuff. And he looked like the Elephant Man. He was a black dude, but he'll get these lump things all over his arms, and he was on dialysis. Why they arms and stuff be lumping up? Why the people arms be lumping up? Oh, this thing Carter. Her last name is Carter. Can anybody tell me why the people arms lump up? It look like big old snakes be under their arms. Like up under the skin, it be lumping up under there. It look like railroad tracks and it be lumped up. The people arms be lumped up. Am I the only one know what I'm talking about? Hello? Hello? It's not a skin issue because my mom's is on dialysis. Her arms don't. No, baby. A lot of people arms do that. It's not a skin issue. I wanted the dialysis lady to answer it. A lot of people I know that was on dialysis skin did that. It's some with the I don't know what Krista had on. I ain't seen it. I haven't seen it, baby. I don't know what she had on. I ain't been over there on they live. I be so busy. Today was my busy day. Yeah, I look out for people. They look out for me. Let me see. I don't know what she had on, baby. Maybe you can describe it. I don't know. I done gave her a couple of things. Limp this on. Six by How long your mama been on that? It might do, because I think it blows your veins. Don't it blows your veins? Them be your veins. I think it be your veins be blowing. A blue butterfly dress. See, it was pretty. Come on, I'm so sick of this. I think these people is just acting up today. This post office thing. I think they showing out today. Y'all got all these orders over here on the floor. I got a lot of them on the floor. Let me go over here and get these. Hold on, I got more. Okay. I sent her some more stuff last week. She probably won't get into, it's probably at their P.O. box. Because I sent it off last Wednesday. But they didn't even know I was sending it. They'll see it when they get their P.O. box. This is Melissa. They'll see it when they get their P.O. box. Three years what? Wonder call. I don't know. I might have asked a question, but it slipped my mind. 3 years what? I don't know what that means, sweetie. If I ask something, I done forgot it. Okay? I done forgot it, baby. I'm sorry. Yeah, I sent her another butterfly dress. It ain't like that one, though. It's a different one. Do I still have it? Let me see. I don't see it hanging up there. So I must have sold them all out. They all gone. They all gone. I love butterflies. And I didn't know she liked butterflies until she came on my live sale and told me she liked butterflies. I said, shut your mouth. Well, she didn't know. I gave her that dress. She had done got off and I had done put it in her basket and she got back on and she was like, I want to see the dress. I said, okay. I said, okay. So I let her see the dress. She said, ooh, that's pretty. I like it. I said, see, God knew you liked the butterfly. That's why he told me to give it to you. I didn't know she liked butterflies. The Lord just told me to give her the dress. I surely didn't know that. Pat Burston. Oh, you fine. I understand. But I'm saying 3 years. 3 years since she been on dial. Your mother. Okay. Gotcha, baby. Gotcha. And how she holding up now? How your mama holding up with this? Three years. I wonder how long somebody can be on dialysis. Because that dialysis, oh man, I guess it depends on your kidneys or something. I don't know, y'all. But that stuff right there, that dialysis to me is worse than, I don't know, child. I just don't know. But dialysis to me is bad. It is a bad thing. To me, dialysis is a very bad thing. I could be wrong, but to me, it's bad. Because I've seen what it do to people. But, I don't know. That's why I be drinking my water. Let me drink some more. I don't want to be on no dialysis. No. Mm-mm. No dialysis. No diabetes. I don't want none of that. I got high blood pressure. I've had that for years. I don't want it. Get somebody else to do it. She fine. As long as she fine. But how long is she going to be on dialysis? See, I just be figuring like, God forgive me if I'm wrong, because I figure like that stuff is a slowly damn killer to me. If I'm wrong, God, please forgive me. To me, everybody just wasting away on that damn machine. There's no way that, it's got to take a toll on the body because it's taking out the blood and putting it back in. That's a lot. And everybody I know that was on dialysis, they turned jet black. And if they don't get no kidney, she doing good considering the fact that she had breast cancer as well. She do dialysis Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, chemo every 2 weeks. On Thursday, she be tired, but she is by far strong. She still got cancer. Girl, that's a blessing. My mama passed from cancer. And like I was telling people, we never even heard our mama moan. My mama never complained. We ain't even never heard her complain, yell out, scream, or nothing. She handled that thing. But I guess maybe because she knew for a while that she had cancer. I think my mama maybe passed away maybe 3 years after knowing it because she refused to get chemo for many years. My mama didn't start getting chemo till she like 6 months before she passed away. And we kept trying to get her, but she was believing God to heal her and eat natural herbs and stuff like that. She wouldn't take chemo. She wouldn't take it. She refused to take it. And when I finally convinced her to do it, it was pretty much too late. But yeah, that cancer, that C word ain't no joke, baby. My heart go out to your mama and pray all be well. Pray all be well. That's real talk. Pray all be well. Baby, that C, woo, baby, watch your loved ones go through that mess. Ain't no joke, ma'am. I'm not telling you no lie. Lord have mercy. Jesus. Watch your loved ones go through that. It ain't a joke. It's not. Your god sister passed away. This her third time with bread. No. So wonder how do you feel about it? If their mama done had it 3 times, that would be something alarming to me. You might need to go ahead and get your titties cut off. I'm just saying, a lot of women have prevented themselves from getting it. I done seen it on TV. They go ahead and get their breasts cut off. Have you get research to see if that gene is in you? 9 times out of 10, you get what I'm saying? A lot of women just go ahead, if it's in their genes, in their family, they just go ahead and get their titties cut off. It's just crazy. That would be very alarming to me if my mom had breast cancer 3 times. I would be getting myself checked. I can't tell you what to do, but has this kind of made you check on yourself? Because a lot of stuff we are inherited through our genes of our parents. Like high blood pressure, I was real tiny child, 96 pounds. I had high blood pressure. It had nothing to do with no weight. I had this for many years, in my 20s. And I was tiny, petite. It had nothing to do with weight. I inherited it from my daddy. It had nothing to do with weight. I was a little petite, skinny, dried up thing. I prayed for weight, and now I'm praying for God to take it off of me. Get this mess off me, Lord. My arm's too big, Jesus. Trim them down, Jesus. Bring a chainsaw. I got one in the garage. Now I bought my own. Cut my arms down, Jesus. Cut my thighs down, Lord. So my arms and thighs, I wouldn't mind getting rid of. What? Woo, Lord have mercy, Jesus. I didn't know you would still get it if you cut the titties off. What? I didn't know you could still get it if you cut the titties off. What that mean? Your husband passed? That mean rest in heaven? Doctor called and said he might have prostate cancer. Ooh, Jesus, you had a double whammy on you, baby. But you know what they say, God don't put no more on you than you can bear. Ooh, Wanda, Jesus. Mm. Ooh, Lord have mercy, girl. I just got chills when you said that. I literally got chills. Ooh, I had chill bumps and oh. Amen. Miss Wanda, baby. Ooh-wee. Child, you like a rag doll. Like a rag doll. I'm gonna have to put her in. I forgot she ain't been ordering. I have to put her in. You like a rag doll. You like a rag doll, baby. This for years you've been going through this. Years, Miss Wanda. For years. It's like you're a rag doll. You don't know which way to turn. You're trying to be there for your mom. You're trying to be there for everybody. And this lady right here, and give me what state she lives in. She already didn't get an order last week, and she just put on there the name of the street and some weird name for the city, but I don't even know what city, what state that city in. So. How are you holding up? That's what I need to ask you. How are you feeling? And the reason I'm asking you this because of what I'm picking up. I'm going to tell you something, baby. Sometimes you can be there for your mom and everybody else. I can tell that you are very fond of your mama. You're very fond of your mother. And since your husband passed, you're really trying to hold on to your mama. And I want you to know this, that death in life is not in the palm of your hands. My husband was 56, same age as me. I come home after a bad car accident that same day and found him on the floor. He was still shallow breathing, but he passed. He had congested heart failure too. You know, every story you tell is getting worse by every time you open your mouth. You haven't said anything joyful, happy, put a smile on your face. Everything is gloomy, down, and sad. And with that being said, when a person is going through something like that, every time you turn around, you ain't seen happiness in years. When a person is going through so much like you are, hold on, I gotta put my glasses on. When a person is going through so much like you are, baby, it's hard. You done lost all your joy. You done lost all your happiness. And now you just trying your best to hold on to your mama. God bless you, baby. Miss Mayfield, God bless you. Even though you going through this a lot. This a lot for one person to go through years and years of that. And you trying to hold on to your mama and hold on to your mama. You feel like that's all you got left. But I want to say to you, death is coming to us all. You got to find you again, baby. You got to find you again. You got to find you again. Because if you don't find you again, it ain't going to be, you done lost you. You done lost you. and it's not good, you done lost you, baby. You done lost you. And I want you to find you again. You got to find you again. Right now, you just existing. You ain't even living. You got to find you again, or you going to be a basket case if you don't. You're going to be a basket case if you don't. Yes, it's very hard, but I'm still standing, still able to smile on days I want to cry. Only the strong survive. Baby, let me tell you something. You can talk big on this camera, but I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this. You ain't strong. You talk strong, but you ain't strong. You talk strong, but you ain't strong. You talk strong. That's an act. You got to put on an act. Oh, baby, when you by yourself, you cry. Feel like the weight of the world on your shoulders. Yeah. See, I used to do that too. I used to do the very same thing. Because you're supposed to have it together for everybody else. But you ain't strong as people think you are. Baby, I used to be you. I used to hide behind things, didn't want nobody to know the truth. Even if I was going through something, I didn't want them to know it. And when you're like that, that pain, that hurt, it will turn you into a beast. You haven't even mourned your husband. The Lord said you ain't even mourned your husband. You haven't even mourned your husband. Boy, I'm telling you, I just see you like a rag doll. Y'all remember those, like little Raggedy Ann? But I pray so hard for God to get me through. I know, I feel your spirit, baby. I feel your spirit. You know the little Raggedy Ann dolls? That was when they was plushed and stuff. That's what he's showing me. You're like the raggedy, you're just going through and through. The wind blowing you here. The wind blowing you there. You just like a raggedy Ann. You being pulled here, pulled there, pulled here, pulled there, pulled here. Well, that's what the Lord told me. That you ain't never mourned your husband. You got to sit down and be still, baby. And you got to cry out for your own deliverance, for your own peace. Because you are smothering it and trying to be there for everybody, and you running around crazy and stuff. That ain't going to stop it. That ain't going to settle it. Because still, when you get home by yourself, the world crashes on your shoulder. Then you act a little fool a little bit, then you get dressed and go start all over again tomorrow. You can't do that. You're going to have to tell some people no. You're going to have to chill. You're going to have to be still. Because it's time for you to heal. You hear me? It's time for you to heal. Because, baby, you ain't going to be no good. If you're no good to yourself, you ain't no good to nobody. You got to get you together, please. Get you together. You have to. You know I don't know you. Get you together, please. Please. Because what I see, just do what I ask, please. Some stuff he showed me, I don't want to speak it. So please, get you together. If you don't, it's going to get worse. Okay? Get you together. It's time for you to just say, hey, Mom, I got to chill for a little bit. Hey, tell everybody, I got to work on me. I got to work on me. Take yourself on a trip. Go out to eat by yourself. You got to get you back straight. You spiraling out of control. And when you out of control, your brain out of control, your mind out of control, your emotions out of control, you're spiraling out of control. We can only fake for so long before the world start crashing in around us. It's only so long you can fake. Now, of course, people think, get over it. Oh, Josh, she fine. He gone. Get over it. No, it ain't that easy. It ain't that easy. It ain't that easy. It's like nobody can seem to understand that you need a leaning post. You need a hug. You need to talk to somebody. But everybody started dumping all their shit on you. You can't try, you just gotta do it. Okay, just do it. Take care of you. Take care of you, because what I'm seeing, it's not going to be good if you don't. You're spiraling out of control as it is. You slowly drifting in the wrong direction. You're drifting in the wrong direction. And God is warning you now through me. Okay? Because there's a calling on your life. And you're letting the things and the people of this world bog you down. Because when things happen in our life, there's a time and a place. The Bible tells us it's time to laugh, it's time to cry, it's time to mourn. He tells us there's a time and a place for things. But you ain't got no time and place for nothing. You ain't got no time or place for nothing. You can't mourn, you can't cry. You just, hey, how you doing? Get dressed, go on, get dressed, get up, wake up, do the phone call. You exhausted. You got to get your life back in order. You got to. You got to, sweetheart. You got to. If I was near you, I would just hug you and hold you and just squeeze you tight. I would just hug you, hold you, and squeeze you tight. Lord, just put your loving arms around her. Just put your loving arms around her, Jesus. Good morning. It's getting a bit much because I had to do it recently. I had to just start and just work on me. I cut off everybody. I ain't let nobody be in my pockets no more because I was doing too much for everybody. I was doing too much. I was there for everybody, but nobody's there for me. Look, okay, for example, a hug and so much more is needed. I know, baby. If I was near you, if I was near you, there's so much missing in your life that people don't understand. There's so much you missed out on. Even you're a grown woman, but there's a child inside of you that still longs for a mother's touch. This is how the Lord showed me you. This is how he just showed me you. Hold on, let me get something. This is how he showed me. This is what he just showed me. It's like a mother rocking a baby. That's what he just showed me. So that let me know that you still longing for your mother's love. Even though your mama going through cancer, you going through all this and that, you ain't still got the mother love that you deserve from your mother. And he showed me mother love. It's like you was sitting in a lady's lap and she was rocking you like a baby. You need mother. You still ain't getting that love and attention that you need. Jesus Christ. But I tell y'all, people be grown and you just don't know what a person going through. You can be there for her, but she never was there like she should have been for you. You say, oh, my mom talks strong, my mom's strong, my mom this, but baby, you are missing so much love that you deserve. And since nobody's giving it to you, you got to give it to yourself. Since nobody's paying you no attention, since nobody's being considerate, you got to love yourself. You got to give it to you. You got to reach down inside. It's in there. You just got to pull it out. You're welcome. You got to work on you. It's time to work on you. It's time for you to heal. The more we pretend, the harder it gets and the more we hurt. Because we're pretending. Yeah, and things like, well, mom's going through this and this and that. You need to have a real talk with your mama. You need to have a kumbaya, come by here, Jesus, go to the altar talk with your mother. You need to have a talk with your mother. You need to have a talk with your mother. You need to have a talk with your mother. How many children your mama got? How many children did your mama have? And what number were you? Hello, how are you? If y'all notice, she don't talk much about herself. All she talked about was her mother. Have y'all noticed that? She don't talk much about herself. She came in talking about her mother. She came in at the gate talking about her mama. She came in at the gate. 4 girls and 1 boy. And what number are you? Hey, honey, I like your name. Good morning, Miss Jocelyn. £2, 13 ounces. I'm the 4th girl. My brother is the baby. Okay, you're the 4th girl, and your brother is the baby. So, why is it that you feel as though you have to carry everybody? You carrying your mama too. You're carrying your mom as well. Why do you feel the need you got to carry everybody? I see myself in you. I really do. I see myself in you. There ain't so many damn orders on this floor. You know, sometimes we have to get ministered to by complete strangers because sometimes your family don't understand you, or sometimes they just don't give a care. To be telling the truth, not that they don't understand. I don't know. I'm literally there for everyone, but nobody's there for me. You know what? I thank God that I allow him to use me, because I sat on my gifts for a long, long time, and I didn't want this gift. I didn't want this sin. I didn't want to tell people what God said. I didn't want to see. But in my 30s, I made up my mind that it's okay for me to see things. It's okay for me to tell people. It's okay. This lady, it's so much going on, lady. God is just bombarding me with you. You done put your life on hold for so long. It's time for you to live. I just don't want to say what he wants me to say. I don't want to say it. And I'm not going to say it. He just have to punish me. He going to have to punish me. I'm not going to say that. You just going to have to punish me, God. I'm sorry. I don't want to say it. You're going to have to punish me. But all I ask of you is to take care of you, baby. Take care of you. Take care of you. Wanda, you know that this is God. You know I don't know you, ma'am. And I want to say to you, God is, he's letting you know, okay, I'm here for you. You got to let it go and let God shut everybody out. I'm busy. You got to take care of you. No, I'm not coming. No, I'm not doing it, y'all. I need some time for myself. I need to mourn my husband. I need to heal. You let people know. Open your mouth and speak. And the more that you open your mouth and speak, you can start weaning these people off of you. No, mama, I ain't going to be able to take you there. You're going to have to catch an Uber or whatever. You know what I'm saying? All your life you've been neglected and you've been abused. The best thing that happened to you is dead. For over 20 years? Baby, I'm going to tell y'all this, and I'm going to be totally honest with y'all. I'm going to shed a little light on my own life. Those of you that actually been following me for a while, y'all know I carry a lot of people. I have carried a lot of people. Y'all don't see me carry nobody no more. You know why I stopped carrying people? The burden got too heavy. The load got too heavy. I seen myself losing more because I was carrying everybody. I was trying to help everybody, make sure everybody okay, funding this. I'm going to do this. I'm making sure everything okay. This just got to be right. And about 3 months ago, I asked God to increase my income. Because I got everybody's hands out to me. Everybody, can I have this? Everybody's in my pockets. You know what God told me? He said, no, I will not increase your income. You know what he told me? Why? He said, for you to give it away. No. He said, you make enough money to pay your bills and save some, but you giving your money away. And when he said that to me, I started looking at my life. I started looking at all the people around me. I started seeing that I was putting out more than anybody was putting out to me. I was spending more than anybody was spending. I was giving more emotional, physically, and financially than anybody was giving me. Don't you see me in here? I ain't been to sleep. Who helping me? Ain't nobody here helping me. I ain't been to damn sleep. Who helping me? They ain't deprived for sleep. They get to sleep, lay up their husband, wives, or whatever the hell they doing. But they want me to give my money away that I done stayed all fucking night and worked for it. You get what I'm saying, baby? You get what I'm saying? They can care less if I'm in the piss poor house. Like when I put my van in the shop, you know how many people asses done been in my van? How many people back and forth, up and down, out of town? I done been with people in my van. Not one person offered me a penny when that van had to go in the shop. Jesse, you be so right. I found your new page. I had been looking for you for over a year. Baby, all you had to do was type in my name. You would have found me. All you had to do was type in my name. I'm the same person. It is the same now. All I changed it from 1 to a 2. Comedian Jazzy T's 1 was I was the first time. And Comedian Jazzy T's 2 I am now. Yeah, all you had to do was type in my name. But neither here or there. You're here now. But with that being said, you got to focus on you. And that's where I'm at now. I'm focusing on me. I'm pouring into myself. I'm not giving my money away. I'm working hard. People are asleep. The people that beg and plead me for money, the people that are always in my pocket, the people always need help, they sleep. They enjoying their night. What I'm doing, I'm up working. I ain't been to sleep. You see anybody ringing my doorbell to come over here and help me? No. I got to work when I'm sick. I feel you not. A soul trying to help me get my car fixed, and I have been over triple for them and everybody else. Yeah. Your husband just died. I have a question. Without being too personal, what did you do? I'm quite sure your husband had insurance. But he just died. That money still should be there. I don't know how much he had now. I ain't gonna go. You ain't even got to tell me. But sometimes we put ourselves, I got to look at you. Hold on. I got to look at you. I had to go to your page and look at you. I got to look at you. I gotta see who you is. His burial was over $7,000. Well, you know what? I tell people that it's not easy. And it's not cheap. Okay, I see you. It's not cheap burying people. How old is your mama, Miss Wanda? Oh. Is this man your husband? This was your husband right here? That was your husband? You 76? And you still running around raggedy and shit? No. Miss Wanda, you got to slow down, baby cakes. He handsome. Y'all made a cute couple. Y'all made a very cute couple. Y'all made a very cute couple. Y'all did. Well, I didn't know you were that old. Let me show y'all a picture of her and him. They so cute. I didn't know you was up in age like that, girl. I thought you was probably right up under me. Shoot. I didn't know you was that old and you still running ragged and shit. No, your mama 76, you 54. Okay. Okay, I figured you were around my age. That's why I was saying, wait a minute, 76. Okay, yeah, I figured you were around my age. Okay, so your mom's 76. A lot of stuff your mom going through is because she got to reap. She's reaping some of that stuff. Your mom is reaping some stuff. You heard me? Mommy is reaping some stuff, baby. And you can't bless a person that's reaping. You get what I'm saying? You can't bless a cursed person. Your mama's got to reap some stuff. Your mom's got to reap some stuff. And that's what some of her stuff is reaping. And you got to be okay with what's going to happen and what's going to happen with her and all of that. I'm trying to condition your mind and your soul, baby. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, I'd have been done, but I got two more people. I got it. But one lady, I don't know her address. And this lady right here, I need for her. Oh, I got it. I can just look over there and get hers. Okay. Oh, I'm older than you. But I figured you was up around my age. That's what the Lord was telling me. Just hang on in there and let folk live. You'll be all right, but you got to focus on you. I promise you'll be all right. How much this weighed? 1 pound, 3.9 ounces. You're going to be all right. Okay? You just got to do what God tell you to do. The lady said she would take care of her sister for how long? 21 years. So you may not get physical help from them, but you getting help from the government, getting a check for the girl every month. November 9th. So you are getting assistance for as monetary wise from the government. You're going to be okay. Just take heed. Miss Crawford. She filled out the postable, but I got her address in here. I just put it on there. I hand put it on there. Then I have to print out all these labels. But I'm so glad I stayed up and got this done. I could take a nap. I'm going to show y'all all the orders on this floor in 1 second. There she goes, Miss Chroma. I got you right here, baby girl. Let me add you in. Yes, ma'am, you is. You're definitely going to be okay. That's like that song. Let me see if I can find that song. Let me see. Hold on. Let me find that song. Hold on. I'm going to play this song. Let me see if I find the whole song on TikTok. Because I don't have the whole song on my page. I did a video to this song, but I want you to hear the whole song. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can go and find my music. I can't find the song. I can't find it. I did, even though I did a... This ain't the song, but I'm gonna play this. So I'm telling y'all, I be getting y'all be... A lot of people ask me where I get my music from. I be getting it off of TikTok. I get my music off of TikTok mostly. This my jam here.
Don't beg or play. I done been through the storm, I done felt that rain. Now I'm dripping in sauce, can't nobody tame. They done slept on the king, now they wide awake. Cause this OG swag got the whole place shaking. I'm an OG with swag, baby smooth like that. Got that grown man flavor.
Yeah.
Ain't no need to care. From the way I talk to the way I lean.
I be listening to I like good stuff. I don't like to be sad. I don't like to be sad.
I could tell from the jump I was built different.
This mine too.
Everything ain't shift my position. People try to break me, I came back stronger. Every time they counted me out, I held on longer. Ain't never switched up for nobody or nothing.
This is my jam too.
People try to break me, I came back stronger. Every time they counted me out, I held on long.
I did this one this morning.
Let God show you. We're going back and forth. Sometimes that moment. Stop this playing. I know my worth now. They talking loud, but I don't hear a word now. Stop explaining. It's just when you move quiet, but got to move with you. I stop explaining. I'm too silent. What's meant for me? Yeah, I got it.
You gotta stop explaining the people. See, you gotta stop explaining. You gotta stop. You gotta stop letting people do you wrong. And so that's what I do. I find stuff that keep me in a happy place.
Explain myself. People who already made up their mind. I don't do that no more.
I don't do it no more.
I start explaining. Let God show you. I'm going back and forth.
Is that moment? I stop explaining.
I know my worth now. They talking loud, but I don't hear a word now. Stop explaining. It's different when you
Like it's on Celebrating. They don't roll that one out.
Wasn't for me, yeah, I got it. I used to
So I listen to this what I be listening to. I go on YouTube. I go on what you call over here on TikTok. So a lot of people be asking me, but when y'all be hearing music on my page, y'all can take that music and make you a video. Let me show y'all. I done showed y'all before because everybody just bombarding me with what's that? Who's saying this? Let me show you. Look at her looking so pretty. Let me see. Let me show it. Show. Hold on. I'm going to my page so I can show y'all how to find the music.
Good morning, everyone.
Hold on.
God didn't reveal me. Just to let me be touched by
Okay, see, y'all see that right there? Y'all can get anybody music. See that right there? Click on that. See, and it'll tell you can make a video off of it. See? All y'all got to do now is say use that audio. And you click on that and you make a video off of it. Yeah. When you see the words moving right there, you click on that. You can make your own videos off my music. Mm-hmm.
That didn't honor me the first time.
Or for anybody that posts music. Y'all can do it, okay? So when I be saying, I done showed them.
Couldn't sleep, couldn't think straight. That pain sitting on my chest like a bear.
See that? Click on that. Y'all can make y'all own videos with my music.
I kept saying I'm straight, but I wasn't. Started telling me, feel like myself.
A lot of people don't know that. I guess wherever you see the words moving, see, and you click on that, use sound. Okay, and it say if you want to use pictures, or you want to do a video, that little camera up in the top is a video. Okay, you do video or you do the pictures. So I want to do a video. I'm going to click on the video. Okay, it's on video, okay? So make a video. So it's done.
Couldn't sleep, couldn't think straight. That pain sitting on my chest like a parent. I kept saying I'm good, but I wasn't. I kept saying I'm straight, but I wasn't. Then it started tearing me up.
Yeah.
For everybody.
And you can, down here you write the words, like you get red words on there. You got to play with your phone. But I done showed y'all this before. So when y'all be asking about music, y'all get the music yourself. Use the music I'm posting to make your own videos. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just as simple. That's on anybody's page. Anybody's page that's got music, you see a song that they're playing. Let me go and see if let me just go on somebody else's page that's got music. Hold on. Let me see.
Starting the hour. Come on, man.
Okay. 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 See if you want to do her song, just click on the words and read it.
At Walden University, we don't just talk about making a difference.
So click on her words, and now I can make her song. Okay? I can make her song. I can put pictures with it or a video with it. And you can save the audio. See? Save it. It can be in your favorites. You can always go back to that same song. Yeah. So I hope I done taught y'all something. But I'm going to let y'all go. I got one more to do. Did y'all learn something this morning? Hello? Y'all learned something? Y'all see all the orders? Y'all see that power? All right, then I'm gonna let y'all go because I don't see nobody talking back. But I love y'all, baby.